So the first harvest of the sugar magnolia tendril. Um, I think it's the first variety of purple sugar snap pea, if I understand correctly. And more to come. So it's trying to integrate with the fennel and the sunchokes. It seems to be effective. I was also with the tomato cages, but I was a little late putting these out. I was hoping the ground temperature would be around 70-ish. I was pushing it at 61, but I watered using warmer water. First, I haven't even checked the ground temperature. It might not even be 70 yet. But I cut the bottom of the cups off so I can kind of remember what was what, because these are varieties I've not really not grown before. There's a black Brandywine. This one's the I forget Mr. Stripey. Mr. Stripey. Another one's a Brandywine back there. I forget. Really don't remember. They're not the ones that I originally had planned to pick up. She had sold out. However, I'm just noticing today the first tomatoes. So it seems like it's a sunrise or something. I have to look back. I don't remember. And then more tomatoes. So this one's got quite a few going. So the fertilizer and warmer watering routine seems to have worked. But yeah, these warmer days definitely dry them out, so I have to get out and water. Let's see, now in regards to the Aurora and the Elliots, I'll go ahead and pause. This location, the Aurora, is not doing well. I almost want to dig it out and move it. Maybe I'm going to leave when I'm thinking for see how next season they take. However, just right over here, I think this is a drier spot because kind of where the raised bed dips down more, the old little channel where there used to be a drain pipe going to the eaves trough. I'm guessing this spot's drier. It might be overwatering. I don't know, it could be the pH as well. Might not be as acidic. I think this spot may be a little more acidic, but probably should get more ammonium sulfate in and water with that. And then I'm going to pause and show the Elliot, which seems to be doing really well. Okay, similar situation here where I did transplant this Aurora to the back here. And actually, I think I'm getting a little more growth off it. Just those little branches there. But yeah, this one was almost dead, so I figured I better transplant that. This, though, the Elliot, seems to be doing really well. So I'm in the middle of underneath blue, Norwegian, spruce, I think those are, and then another, so 3 of those, and this is a really dry area, and more shaded also. So the little ones that I think there's still one little back there, a separate plant I could probably pull off. I didn't, but over here, there, I did separate out 3. Those seem to be doing well also. Probably can use a little more ammonium sulfate, I'm guessing. Might be a little more stressing for some reason, or at least didn't absorb the ammonium sulfate so much and green out. Yeah, maybe. I have been fuller feeding them with a pH. It's probably not best for these. I probably should use a pH of like 5.5 or so, or less. But I planted gooseberries right next to also, and the English ivy is kind of moving in. This is right to the hillside, so this is a pretty dry location. I don't know, it could be there's like this transition somewhere right in here. It could be the rootage also for these, so that's where it's underneath. But I'm thinking this little spot, we were in those raspberries right there, the red ones, and probably in between I'll put the black raspberries, maybe the golden somewhere. And then I'll go to the one spot where I've got the Aurora, seems to be doing okay. Okay, this is a one Aurora that seems to be doing okay. It's not really super thriving, but it's probably starting to dry out a little bit. Yeah, it's drying out. Actually, it's through today. Got to maybe 80-ish, I don't know, probably 100 something right in the sun. But yeah, it's like 86 now. And yeah, it's going to need a little water, maybe a little more ammonium sulfate, and probably sulfur in the ground more to kind of long term stabilize the pH down to a lower, more acidic. I guess down to 4 or 5, I think, if I remember right. 5-5-ish range. Roar supposedly able to go maybe up higher to 6-5. I don't know. Not really. I need to read more into. I haven't as much. Yeah, these are going to need a little water, I think. But yeah, this little location in the corner seems to be doing better. It's I kind of cleared away a little bit off this side. This isn't optimal having the horseradish right behind, and kind of the more overgrown area with Jerusalem artichoke. This was a spot where I had put down a bunch of sandier, clayier soil versus the more sandier, not as much. But next would be loam, silt, and then very little clay, which is the rest of the area. So I kind of suspect that first spot I showed has a higher loam silt content, and that kind of drier edge spots, some more sandier clay. I haven't actually tested those spots specifically, but the uniformity is probably going to be varied more with having being that those spots have been amended more and not as well uniformly. So anyways, yeah, documenting this little adventure. Okay, be safe, stay healthy until next time. Bye for now.